Dear Aries, this is the weekly spread for you, the week from 18th till 24th of May. Law of Attraction Tarot I'm using today. You can always read about decks, what I'm using, below my video. Read there. You always, a lot of people writing in comments, what deck did I use? You can see there. Today when I made the spread, usually this position, which is on the top, I call like a theme of the week. But today, for me, it was like more like spiritual advice for some reason. If it came to me like this, let it be spiritual advice this week. At least for you, Aries. So, as a spiritual advice, you have the Hermit card. Hermit, he's staying calm. He is not falling into any temptations. And he is always thankful to God, to universe, for everything he has. He is not complaining about anything. And he is not reacting, he is not falling in some aggression or anything like that. Think, he is a hermit. He is trying to find the truth inside himself. And always staying calm. It means you can pray, you can meditate. If you meet some things this week which is disturbing you, just pray, meditate, stay calm. Don't jump into anything which is destructive, I mean. Destructive for you in the first place. Home, family life. You have the Devil card. And the Devil, if we're talking about 1 week, because this is the only week, and in some daily life, it can be something like, for instance, somebody in your family at home did something what you don't like very much. You're getting irritated by this. For instance, your husband came drunk at home and you simply hate when he does this and you feel uncomfortable. Maybe your kids did something what you don't like, or if you're young, maybe your parents did something what you hate simply. You are not accepting it. You're getting crazy, but you're driving crazy by this. But remember about Hermit. Stay calm, stay calm. Everything will finish. It will not last forever. It's just some kind of irritation. And like you feel helpless. This is what I wanted to say by the Devil. Like you feel helpless in front of this situation. Like you can't change anything. But it's not true. It's just some temporary temptation. Because the Devil, he's tempting people to hate some sexual attraction which is unhealthy, some bad things. He's driving people to some bad things. You see, I'll show you more closer. Here we have, it's human bones. Sometimes it were heads of the people. You see? I hope you're seeing it. So, he is trying to destroy the humankind, to kill them, to leave nothing out of them. So if he will be tempting you this week by somebody at home, stay calm. Please, it's just a temporary thing. Love and relationship. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Wonderful card, because it's saying that we can do something about our relationship. Or if you are already in relationship, you can change something if you like. You can do something about it. And with the Hermit, maybe you can think, what do I want to change? What do I want to do? Is it right for me? Or if you just met somebody, you also will be thinking, is it the right person for me? Do I want to be with him? What do I want? What do I want from this relationship? So it's just card of work, because Pentacles, it is some kind of work. You can do some work to change or to do something in your relationship. Positive card. Work and career. I wanted to say, I'm always saying work, job, but some people, they don't work. Housewives, people who retired, who don't have work at this moment. This is your This is things what you have to do, something you're doing, everybody doing something. We are not lying in the bed for months, you know, we're doing something. So it's your work, any kind of work and job. You have the Chariot card, and Chariot here is quite, it's a lot of action here. For the first, we have white and black wings. So wing, it means it can be two opposite sides, two or like equal but different things what we have to manage at work. For instance, four horses, not like two horses who are running. Four horses, a lot of things to do, a lot of action. For some of you it will be some driving, what has to do with a job. You will be driving there and back. A lot of things to do, a lot of things to remember, a lot of things to manage. You will have to manage a lot of things this week. And also, remember about black and white. It can be some kind of conflict. Don't jump in this, because you have the advice. Stay calm. You have this Hermit card. Don't jump in any conflicts. No, keep your temper a little bit more down. And also because you have in the challenge position the Knight of Swords, and this is quite aggressive man. He can make some harm to you, even physically of course, but in the first mentally he can hurt you, he can do something bad for you. So if you have a conflict, for instance in job, at the working place, don't jump in this conflict. Stay calm, try to calm this conflict down. Keep away from this. Money situation, we have the Fool card, and Fool, he is too risky. So some of you, of course, if you doing some risky things about money, and if you like to take a risk, you can do it, you can try it, because he can be like, you know, when somebody he's how should I, no, probably for English audience I can't explain what I mean, but sometimes when somebody doing something like foolish, but suddenly he getting a lot of profit out of it, it's impossible to explain, but he's like lucky. But for most of you, don't be foolish, because you have to think, you have to remember and think what you really want, and be wise like the Hermit. So try to be wise, try to be not foolish. For some of you it will be like this day and night thing. They think they came this money and they left and they came, so nothing special. You're not saving any money, you're not for some of you it will be like zero, because the Fool, it is zero. You see this number, it's a zero card. So it can be like no money, but it's not the point. Remember about the Hermit, all bad stuff, it's coming in our life sometimes for our spiritual growth, and it leaves us, and we getting some kind of knowledge, wisdom. So be wise. And Oracle of Angels by Mario Dugway. You Aries have this card, what call a positive intention, positive wish. What I wanted to tell you about this card, that you have to think positive no matter what. Why? Because in our present we make our future. It's like when we wishing something, when we have some wishes, you know that we can wish something and then in the future we can get it. If now in this particular moment you will think negative with emotions, your thoughts, your emotions, they will come together, and you can make this bad wish. Unfortunately, it can play out in the future for you. You don't want these wishes come true, you know. That's why think positive. And this card also saying what you will put in the soil, you will get the result, this harvest that she have, because there was a spring and she put the seeds in the soil, and then she got this result, this harvest. So remember it, dear Aries. I wish you all best week. Please take care of yourself. Bye bye.